To go anywhere, you have to start from somewhere. So, if you can get a job for like, which is legal, it's legal. If you can get a job, then that's a good starter for you to be able to gain experience, gain knowledge, learn how to work in different like atmospheres and stuff like that. But when it comes down to like 9 to 5s and jobs, like working there until you're 60 years old or until you're like way into your elder ages and stuff like that and still working for somebody else's dream. 3D, it looked like, oh my gosh, it's like a job, it's like a business or corporation. That's somebody's dream that you're taking your time, your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings into. And it's like not only that, with a job, they tell you how much they're gonna pay you. They tell you when they're gonna pay you, how much, how frequently. And then they can cut your hours at any given time. Or they could fire you at any given time. So what I'm saying is, it's good to start it. It's good to get your footing in the door when it comes to that, having a job, but it's not intended for you to stay there. Unless a person wants to, but it's just like it's not reliable. It's like having a job is just over broke. It doesn't really take you no further. It's like you're not going to be making more money than the person who's at the top or the person who's the creator or the co-founder or the founder of the business of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is the point of, contributing all your years, your time, your energy, your blood, sweat, and tears into another person's dream? Where are your own dreams? Where are your own visions? Where is your own, you know what I'm saying? And if a person can control how you eat, how you're taken care of, then it's like, what do you have to control of yourself? Nothing. Because it's like you're giving all your time and your energy to a job. That's what I never understood. And then I read a financial literacy book, right? And it said how the rich do not work for money. And even in the literacy book, in the financial literacy book, it was saying how, we talk about how, addictions and like people who could get caught up with substance abuse or whatever the case may be, DRUGSs and stuff. But we don't talk so much about how that also is the same as a person who goes to a 9 to 5. And I mean, going to a 9 to 5 to the point you become dependent, it's like your only source of income. Like you never want your job to be your only source of income. You never want your job to be, you depend on that check so much that like, oh my gosh, you wake up one day and it's gone. Like, oh, your hours get cut unexpectedly, or oh, they have to lay you off, or you can't work no more. They hire someone else, or now that person's taking up more of the hours. You see what I'm saying? So never put all your energy and all your eggs in one basket of just working yourself to the bone for a job. There's too many people who kind of just let themselves go into somebody else's dream. And what I mean by that is you'll work until like you're way past the age, and now it's like, all your health could be almost gone because you've spent all your blood, sweat, and tears lifting garbage cans, taking out trash for broken glass, all this types of stuff. Dirty food, spoiled, rotten food all over your clothes and stuff. It's like I've been through all three, working 3 jobs, going through that stuff like that. So it's like I'm aware of like the excruciating toll it can take on your body and your mind and your emotions. It burns out your ambition, your drive, your wanting to be able to have a vision and go after your dreams. Like, your dreams die because you give all your energy to somebody else's. It's like, if you just starting out, maybe like 18 or whatever, or you're young, or you just work, you getting back, like you starting from ground zero, then, having like that 9 to 5, it can work. It can really help you to kind of at least start. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is only making sure that you don't get complacent nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Always have the capability of learning new things so you can be able to solidify and take care of your own self. regardless whether a job is going to be there, whether a boss is going to be there or not. Because the bosses and the people who are the CEOs, founders, and the people who do the real good work and go, they really won with, like, I guess the boss or whatever, they always going to be taken care of first. See what I'm saying? So, yeah. Not everybody is cut out for like the 9 to 5. Sometimes we like it feel like it's some like push out of the 9 to 5, modern slave trade, because that's pretty much what it is. I mean, I don't sugarcoat. But yeah, some of us actually get pushed out of it. I worked 3 jobs. It's like I got pushed like completely out of working for like other people and stuff like that, because it's like I was getting the shorthand and stick, and it was pretty much done intentionally, whether intentionally or not intentionally, which it really was intentionally. But it's like I don't have to put myself in those situations. I can put myself in a better situation than that, you know. So that's all I gotta say.